Hey y'all, so today what we're gonna do is a little warehouse, small business, entrepreneurial, dropping off orders as video. Yeah, I think this is my first packaging video on this channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Gabby. If you know who I am, you already know what the fuck is going on. So before we get started, I have been in business with my brand Hello Black Child for the last 5 years. On my last channel, guys, I'm out of breath. I'm so out of breath. It's the vape. I need to stop. I get out of breath every time I do any little ass thing, and y'all been telling me to stop, and I can't stop because I'm fucking addicted, but I'm trying. I'm not, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, I have a business called Hello Black Child, which is a wonderful place for black girls. So I made my business in 2020 during college. I think it was my junior year of college, and I had a really bad experience with this lady. I was an accounting major. I went to an accounting firm, like, what do you call those things? Workshop. I think it was a workshop in Philadelphia at one of the biggest accounting firms in the world. And when I was there, I was told that I looked unprofessional because of my jewelry, my earrings, and my hair that I had at the time, which were just braids. And so after I went home that day, I decided to create this business called Hello Black Child. And the first things I sold were gold necklaces, gold hoops, and t-shirts. And now I have a whole warehouse space. So it's just been coming along very well. I love my business. I love being an entrepreneur. And it's so nice to have a purpose behind my brand, which really keeps me going, because there's some days where I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this shit no more. But I'm like, no, because me 5 years ago during that fucking conference that I went to, that's the word, conference, I would have been so mad at myself for giving up. So I'm not. And yeah, so what we're gonna start with today is packaging some orders. But I also do want to do a very small tutorial for you guys. So if you are in business, one tip that I have is, if you are about to launch a product, right? Let me put y'all somewhere else because I'm tired of holding this shit. Excuse my warehouse is super messy. But if you guys are about to launch a product, my biggest tip to you is, while you're promoting that specific product or drop, close your website so it looks like this. So do you see how my site is closed? You can't get in, and it has the specific drop that I'm gonna be dropping soon. And then it's to sign up here for notifications for when I drop. Believe it or not, I just found out how to do this today. Like, I always close my site, but I literally just found out how to put like the sign up now button on there. And if you're wondering, I use Shopify to run my business, to make my website. I didn't make my website, someone else did. I don't work with them no more, so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that as a small business owner, because I just learned it today, and I'm like, let me just tell you guys how to do it, because I thought it was so cool, and ChatGPT was my girl. Like, originally it didn't say sign up here. It had like a phone number box, but it just looked ugly in my opinion. Like, I didn't like the way it looked. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna show you guys my screen. So if you guys wanna skip this, that's totally fine. If you literally are just here to figure out how I package orders and hear more about my business, go for it. But if you are wondering how to get a lock screen like I just showed you guys, stay fucking tuned. So what you're gonna do is go to your Shopify store, right? Boom. We're going to go, just follow the mouse, y'all, because I've tried to do the thing where I like record my screen and then I put an overlay while I'm talking, and y'all, it's so hard to line up what I'm saying. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to apps. We're gonna type in Postscripts. Please tell me you guys have a Postscripts account. If you don't, you can always make one. But if you do, this tutorial is going to be even more easier because you already have it all figured out. But basically, Postscripts is an SMS site where you can send text to your subscribers, basically. Like, you can sign people up for text messages, and then whenever you drop or have a sale or have a discount code, you can alert them. And yeah, it's just kind of connecting with your customers through text. Follow my mouse. What we're gonna do is go to data and insights, and we're gonna go to, we're gonna go to acquisition, and we're gonna go to list growth tools. So here they have text to opt in. So now how sometimes stores will have a thing where it's like, oh, text 123 to 1-800 my butt fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's something like that. I don't know how to use it. I need to look more into that. But what we're gonna do is go to share your opt-in link. Get started. So they're going to choose a keyword for you, or you can choose your own. Mine is Hello Black Child. And basically it's saying that if you text this keyword to my phone number through Postscripts, it will send them an opt-in message to opt in for text messages. So we are going to go down to get your short link here, get link, right? So this is a link people are going to click to sign up for text. We're going to copy that. We're going to go over to notes and just save it in our notes. So we just have it right here, y'all. And basically, I'll show you guys what this link does. Press. It's going to take you your customers to literally text you. And once they text you, I had my friend do it. This is what it's going to say. Like this. You can always change what it responds with, but we'll go through that later. Okay, so boom. We're going to save that link to notes or somewhere you can access it really fast after. And now what we're going to do is go to manage Shopify landing page and go to edit page. So basically what this is here is what your Shopify subscribe page. I would change it to your name of your business. So mine's Hello Black Child. Put the name of your business and then put subscribe page as the title so you can just remember that. So it's going to take you to this page, and this is what people are going to see when they go to your site when it's locked. Okay, are y'all following? I hope so. So what I did was added a picture of my summer logo, my new clothes I'm dropping, and then I put some text below, sign up for text to be the first to know when our Black Child Summer Swim collection drops, limited pieces, no restocks, and I put some more information at the bottom about what's going on. When you first go to this page, right, y'all, it's going to look a little different. This button's not going to be here. We're going to use ChatGPT to make this cute ass fucking button. Instead, it's going to have a phone number thing, like a phone number box where customers can enter their phone number. I think it's just so much easier to do it like this, but we're going to get there. So this is the page that we made through PostScripts. Okay. So now what we're going to do is go to show HTML, and we're going to copy this entire thing. So literally highlight it and copy it. I would honestly make a new tab just so we can save this right here. So we'll go and copy that. We're going to go to online store. We're going to go to customize here. We're going to go to up here where it says default, and then it's going to say homepage. Click homepage, go to password, because this is where we're customizing our actual password page. Now remember the whole code we just highlighted and selected after. So after, you need to make sure you add the photo you want and the text you want, right? We're gonna, like I said, copy and paste that. We're gonna go to the left and press add section. I already have the section here. It's called custom liquid, but that's because I added it. So when you press add, go to custom liquid, not custom HTML, custom liquid. When you have that up, you're gonna click it, and we're gonna go over here and literally paste what we just copied right here. Okay? In this little section right here. And then your whole lock screen is gonna look like this. So it also will show you what it looks like mobile. I like the mobile view better. The desktop view is horrible. Makes my stuff look all grainy and weird. But most of the time, people are on their phone mostly. So this is how it looks on my phone, which I just showed you guys. So again, you're not going to have this button here. You're going to have a phone number thing, okay? Remember that. We're going to go to ChatGPT to get this specific button, which just makes it so much easier for customers to sign up. We're going to go ahead and copy this on the right. Copy. Let's do copy and paste. And at the very bottom, what we're gonna do, and remember how I said you guys are gonna have a phone number enter your phone number section? We're gonna say, please replace the phone number section with a button that says, what did I put on there? Sign up here. You can literally say anything. It said notify me, remind me, whatever. But I'm going to say sign up here. And directs customers with this link. And remember the link we saved from PostScripts earlier? We're going to copy that. Like this. And if you want to make the button a certain color, say, also, please make the button blue. And ChatGPT is literally going to rewrite the entire code. Okay? So I'm gonna copy that. And make sure they give you the entire code. Don't let it be like, oh, replace this with that. No. Say I want the entire code. Now you're gonna go back. I'm gonna just show you what mine looks like now. Now my button's blue because I just did it blue. But you see what I'm saying, guys? You have to just copy and paste that. That's literally it. I hope that was easy for you guys to follow, even a little bit. I'm not sure. But yeah, that just makes it so when you're promoting your product, maybe a week or 2 weeks or a month before your drop, every time someone's interested in your product and goes to your site, it's locked. So then they'll have to put in their phone number. So it's a good way to get potential customers in the loop. And to also, you know, I think that's about it. Get new customers in the loop. Yeah. So that's how you make this password page like that. And yeah, guys. Like I said, just pick the picture of the product, your logo at the top. Obviously, I have a different theme than a lot of you guys will have because I got my website custom made. It's still Shopify, but some like coders, design, whatever, I don't know what you call them, made it for me. So yeah. I'm like super embarrassed. My warehouse is very messy, but we're gonna just act like it's not, okay? Okay. So I had a sale for 4th of July. It's currently July 11th. Damn. It's been a minute. These people probably like, this bitch don't know how to ship shit. Oopsie. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's still in the shipping times though, because my thing is 3 to 5 business days. So July 4th was on Saturday. I think now it's literally 5 business days. No, it's literally 5. Because July 4th was on Friday. Saturday don't count. Oop, I didn't really do that. Saturday don't count. Sunday don't count. Obviously the 4th didn't count. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's literally 5 days. So I'm good. We good. So I'm gonna go ahead and print out everyone's order. Yeah. So if you guys want to see what I'm doing, or you know what, come on, you see all them yellow things there? That means the order is unfulfilled. This is unfulfilled, and that means it has not been printed. The label has not been printed at all. So I like to just select all of them, and I actually try to start from the first order to the last order. So like if someone ordered on July 4th, their stuff will be printed out before people who ordered on today. But for some reason my Shopify has been bugging, and if I do, because they have like a filter thing over here where it's like do oldest to newest, it literally will go back all the way to my first order. So it's so annoying, but whatever. So I select all of them, 50 of them. You can only do 50 at a time. If you know a way to not do 50 at a time, please let me know. But I select 50 of them, and then I go over to create shipping labels right here. So now that's all my customers from the 50 orders I just printed out. And some of them be having like a orange thing on it, which means something is fucked up about their address. They either put the wrong zip code, they might have spelled something wrong. A lot of the times it happens, people say Queens, New York. For me personally, this was in Nashville, Tennessee, but a lot of the times people will say like, oh, Queens, New York, and it will correct them to like Jamaica, New York. Like, I have no fucking clue, but every time I get an order from Queens, it's always quote unquote wrong, so whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix these orange orders. Depending on the weight, my customers either pay $8 or $6 for shipping. But as you can see, a lot of the customers get USPS and some even get UPS. And that's because it will switch. So see how they pay $8? I bet you USPS is more expensive. So UPS is $7.15. This USPS is $7.67. It automatically picks this shipping, guys. Oh my god, I cannot freaking talk. It automatically will pick the cheapest shipping for your customers, and it just depends on where they live, I guess. I have no clue, but I'll be having to make 2 stops. But I'm gonna go ahead and print those labels out. For Shopify, you pay for shipping once you print out the labels, obviously. So when customers pay, they pay the extra $8. You can literally wait 10 days and the money will still be in your account. But once you actually go print your order, their $8 will come out your account and then you pay for it, if that makes sense. So as soon as you do that, customers are told that their order was shipped, which is annoying sometimes, but whatever, because it's really not shipped. If you are curious about literally anything I have, I'm gonna let you know where it's from. But if I don't mention something, let me know in the comments and be like, Gabby, bitch, you ain't mentioned this. I'll mention it for you, okay? Okay, so 50 labels are printed out. What I just do is go ahead and break these up like this 50 times, 49 times, whatever. I get all my labels from Amazon, but okay, this is the thing. I have a Mumbin label maker. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me show you guys right now. So this is my bad boy, Mumbin. I love me a Mumbin printer. I love Mumbin so much. They sponsored me before when I literally used to do like mad packaging labels. Packaging labels? What? Shipping vlogs on my local Black Child channel, which I don't post on anymore. RIP. But I literally just got, I think maybe I either bought this or got this sent to me. But it is their wired label maker, printer, whatever you call it. And you just insert the labels through here. It is inkless, which is amazing. And I just get the labels off of Amazon. They did also send me this for promo. Oh wait, was I sponsored by them on this channel before? I feel like I might have been. Cause I think I got this like not too long ago, like last year sometime. But they sent me this one. This is their wireless one. Y'all, it's just so difficult. Like you have to be on the same Wi-Fi, and then like the phone, you have to connect your phone. The phone don't be connecting, y'all. It is too much. But what is cool about this one is that it prints stickers, but like they're not the best. Like I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Although I had a sponsorship, I do think it's a quality label printer. But the fact that I have a better one that they also made, it's like I'm bashing their business because I love the one they made before. But I'm not fucking with the that one. It was just too much. Is there a smudge on here? I feel like something's smudged. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and break my labels up, and then I'm gonna come back when I print out the other 50 orders. Same shit that I did before. Oh, like I was saying, that's what I wanted to say. I get my labels off of Amazon, but make sure you guys get the Mumbin, like actual, which is so like, of course, but get the Mumbin company's labels off of Amazon. And you know why? I got like the non-name brand ones, just like labels. They weren't that much cheaper, honestly. I don't even know if they were even cheaper at all. But I get like 1,000 of these for $40, $35, so it's not that bad, honestly. And you can also do a subscription where you like, oh, every month you get a new one automatically. It just charges your card. I don't really need that because my months, I don't really know how many orders I'm gonna have, so I'd rather just go ahead and buy it when I have to. But when I was using the non-name brand ones, it kept skipping. Like literally it would like print out like 10 blank labels and then keep going, then print out 2 blank labels and keep going, then print out 5 blank labels and keep going. Like it was so annoying. And I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my shit, because like my printer, I've never had a problem. There didn't look like there was something wrong with it when I looked at it. And then I bought the name brand ones and it worked. So I'm like, okay, so the problem is you can't buy the no frill shit, you gotta buy the real shit. That's what it is. No, because y'all, my customers are so crazy. Look. No, because my customers talk about legit can't wait with the little emoji. Okay. Y'all are going to be so sick of me when I can finally afford more HBC. Love, love, love. Stay doing it, big one, Gabs. Now we are going to go finally do some orders. Orders. Don't we just love a good order? I wonder if any of you guys ordered. Did you? And after, I gotta show you guys how my photo shoot came out. If you are new here, why are you new? Why the fuck you haven't been here? I'll spare you this time, but I'm serious. Y'all know I'm the queen of photo shoots, and I had the funnest photo shoot, on Monday, so 4 days ago. Y'all gonna be like, yo, just wait till after we package the stuff, and I'm just gonna go. This is what the packaging space was like, by the way. Y'all, those are boxes from my last drop. I know, it is so messy in here, and it's not even funny. But this is what we're working with right now. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. Actually, no, I'm not. This is actually not that bad. Okay, so before we get started, like I said, as promised, I'm gonna tell you guys where I get everything from. Let me plug in my vape though. Okay, so first, when it comes to a bubble mailer, I'm not sure if you guys know the difference. Well, you can tell, obviously, it's like obvious. But bubble mailer and then a poly mailer or a flat mailer. So basically, bubble mailers give your item a little extra cushion for the pushing, whatever that means. And then the flat mailers are literally just for like clothing. So for example, if I'm shipping out a pair of my earrings, I'm gonna show you guys. Looks like this. If I'm shipping this out, which one do y'all think I should use? Should I use a bubble mailer or a poly mailer? Hell no. Why the freak did y'all pick that? It's this one. And that's because a little extra cushion. Another one. Let's say we're shipping out the 10 band. Which one will we use? Mind you, these are more expensive, so be very careful on, like, you know, using a lot of those when you don't have to. Because if I put this shit in here, waste of money. If I put it in here, makes so much sense, and they're cheap. This one. So, more on the fragile side, I use a box or a bubble mailer. Because my earrings already come in a box, but the bubble mailers is just a little extra something to keep it more safe. Never ship out something that could easily break or something like this. I feel like that's a little self-explanatory, but I don't give a fuck because y'all need to know. But when it comes to these, I get this from Uline, U-L-I-N-E, and I get these from Alibaba. So I get like 1,000 of these for like $50. Yeah, I mean, it takes like, what, a week and a half for shipping, but it's worth it because you're getting a lot of pieces for cheap. Now, for my shelves, I do have shelves behind me. I got those from Lowe's, I believe, and they're called Cobalt shelves. It's a 3-tier shelf. Love those. Okay, this is what a lot of people be asking me, but thank you cards. These are my thank you cards. Looks like this. Thank you, and then Hello Black Child. I get my thank you cards designed by my girl Masha, and she's in Poland. I get all my cartoons, oh my god, all my cartoons done by her. But to get them actually printed out, I go to gotprint.com, GOTPRINT.com, and I just go to business card, or is it postcards? I think I go to postcards and just do like a square size, glossy, both-sided, boom. It's not that expensive. I mean, expensive is relative, so it might be expensive to you, but in my opinion, for the amount you're getting, it's not that expensive. And then, yeah. When it comes to stuff like this, there's this vendor. Everything else, honestly, you see in here, whether it be like cute little custom packaging or clothing, it's all from either China or Pakistan on Alibaba. Alibaba is where you find vendors. That's what it is, vendors, manufacturers for clothing, for prints, for packaging, for lashes, for makeup, for accessories, literally everything. It is your one-stop shop. Yeah. You can honestly, like, you can filter it through any country you want. So if you want to buy stuff from India, you can filter your searches to Indian vendors. But for me, I like to go with either Pakistan or China. Like, that's my 2 favorites. But right now, you know what's going on with the freaking tariffs and shit. I don't really order from China a lot anyway. But like when I do, there are tariffs because I ordered something recently. It was like $50 for tariffs, but they have a loophole for that shit. Because I ordered samples, which means like before you place a bulk order, which is like your big order, you get samples to test out the product, test how it fits, test how it holds up in the washing machine, But they shipped it to me express, so when I got it, I paid $50 on like, what, 5 pieces of clothing. But when they ship my actual bulk order, they have some loophole where like I don't gotta pay shit, so like that's good. But like, I don't even order from China for real anyway, so yeah. My jewelry does come from them, but I don't restock a lot, and that's the only thing I buy from them right now. Now let's get into packaging orders. I'm gonna do the first few on camera and explain to you what the freak I do, and then what I'm gonna do is just have a little montage moment, so it's like a little music, we kind of vibing, and then yeah. So what's cool about Shopify labels is that it tells you the order number right on the label. So this order number is 22457. So what I do is go to my Shopify app. Let me turn my brightness down, y'all. It looks like this, Shopify app. I'm gonna go to my orders tab and literally just type in order number 22457, and that is Hadara. So what she ordered is a large pump it up set in the top, and then the extra large pants. So that's right behind me. So we got her order. I always double check. She got a large top, which is this, and then she got the extra large bottom, which is this. So what I do is I also have really big poly mailers, but I'm just like, I don't feel the need to use them if I don't have to. I caught myself using a bunch of them for small orders. I'm literally wasting it because they are more expensive than the smaller ones, obviously. So I just fold them in half like this, the order in half, get the air out. I do have this box that I got from Lowe's. It's like a toolbox. And I was so sad because they have a huge toolbox version that's as big as my table. And like, I wanted to buy it to replace my table, but it didn't make any sense because there was no like holes for the legs. So I just got the little one. But I put my, like, let me show you guys. I literally put my thank you cards in the top like this. So I just reach over there and grab them. But I put a thank you card in there like this. Take a poly mailer. Put that in there. Put this in there. Because you always want to say thank you. It's a good investment to invest in thank you cards. Because, you know, customers love stuff like that. It's just cute, especially really cute ones. And then we're gonna put her label on, and that's one order. So I like to separate UPS from USPS because it's easier to drop off instead of when I roll up to the store trying to like jumble through them and sort them out that way. So what I do is I put USPS in this container. I also got this from Uline, so it's the same place I got the bubble mailers from. So I'm gonna put all my UPS stuff in here, or USPS stuff in there, and then I'm gonna put my UPS. Yeah, I get them confused like when I'm saying it. Like I know what it is, but I get confused when I'm saying it. But I put all my USPS stuff in here and my UPS stuff on the floor. We're gonna do 2 more orders on camera, and then we're gonna get to just locking in for real. The next order is order 22456. Her name's Victoria, and she ordered an iPhone 15 Pro case. For this specific order, this gets a special. Why are y'all so far? Are y'all far or am I tripping? This gets a special packaging because this is for my good hair collection. So it's supposed to highlight all black girl hair, so it's supposed to highlight the fact that all black girls have good hair. So this was the packaging for this drop. I literally stocked like 4,000 phone cases, so it's still in stock from last year. But it comes with this bag. Do y'all know this is actually a weed bag? Yes, I got them off of Alibaba and I just customized it. So yeah, isn't that so cool? Isn't this packaging so cute? Like it really represents like black girl hair and I love it. And this is the phone case. Looks like that. And I'll literally just put it in here. And that's it. So y'all may think that I put it in here, but I actually put them in here because it don't really fit in those ones unless I like really like smush it in there. But also none of my customers have told me that anything broke or came like damaged, so I feel comfortable using this. I've been using this packaging for the past year for these cases and nothing has happened. I feel like I'm gonna jinx it. But last order we're gonna do is order number 2245, and that is Princess. Oh, I love that name. I was just talking about that to somebody recently. I love that name. But Princess ordered iPhone 15 Pro case and a good hair wallet. 1 second. So again, iPhone 15 Pro case, and then she ordered a good hair wallet. My friend uses her wallet, so do I. I literally, that's my wallet, like for my everyday shit. But my friend's wallet, I'm gonna have to send her a new one because she got it when it first dropped. Y'all, it looks like a fucking ghost. Like it looks like the ghost of a damn wallet. Like it looks crazy. I'm like, yo, my friends, they all love my shit. Like that's the one thing. Like I'm blessed to have people around me that love my shit. All the women in my family wear the black child necklace, which I have on right now. This is like my, do y'all see? Oh my god, right here. And a lot of my subscribers have it. So if you're watching this and you have it, say hey. But a lot of my subscribers have it. All the women in my family bought it from me. All my friends wear theirs. And y'all, we've all had it on for years. It does not turn or tarnish. And they're only $20. And I get them from Alibaba. It was so crazy because when I first like opened my business, remember I was telling y'all earlier, I started with the nameplate necklaces and nameplate earrings and stuff. What was I saying? I didn't expect it to not turn, because my earrings do turn. It's really hard to find stainless steel bamboo earrings for cheap because I didn't want to make them too expensive when I first started my business. But I actually am working on a new collection with like more like extravagant jewelry because everyone always compliments my jewelry. So I've been talking to vendors about like making like really nice, like really crazy nameplate necklaces and earrings and stuff. But that's neither here or there. The point is, when I first made my business, I was not expecting the necklaces to hold up this long. Like I was like, okay, they're $20. People probably not gonna expect for it to hold up for their entire life, like whatever. Y'all, after like a year, I noticed, I'm like, oh shit, my necklace still on, and it's not turning, it's still just as gold. And then I asked my customers, like, y'all, how y'all necklaces hold it up? They're like, yo, like I don't take my shit off at all, and it's not turning, like, bro. And I'm like, that's crazy. So yeah, like, that's my favorite piece. Like, I love my clothing, I love my business, but like, I think the necklace is my favorite piece like I've ever sold. Like, it's just such a staple piece for me. Anyway, let's get to packaging orders, y'all, which we're already doing, but let's really lock in, because I gotta stop. Also, something else I'm about to tell you guys, that these are my necklaces. Looks like this. I get the necklace cards. Put some of those on my elbow. I get the necklace cards from Zazzle, ZAZZLE.com. Get those made there, and then I actually get these little heart things, like packaging, from Amazon. So. Okay, y'all, so I just got through a total of 108 orders. Everything's in this container, cart, hamper, whatever you want to call it. And remember how I told you I split it up, USPS and then UPS on the flow. I actually didn't have much UPS today. Usually I have more UPS, but I think what it is that USPS is going through some shit like recently, because literally it was always so expensive for the past 3 months to buy USPS. But now they're cheaper, so that's good because I do like USPS as well. But I do like UPS because they take pictures of the deliveries. So when people try to dispute shit, I'd be like, I got a picture. But other than that, I'm done. What I'm about to do though, I'm gonna give y'all a little more advice because that's what I'm here for. I've had the idea to make, and this is a little secret between me and you, but to make cheetah print Lululemon inspired sets. I guess it's inspired. But with like the glitter, there's glitter on it as well. But with glitter, so it's gonna be like cheetah print and then the black part is gonna be black glitter. Super cute. But my vendor, he don't know what the freak Lululemon. He knows what Lululemon is, but he don't really know much about it. So he was like, you know what? Do what you do, and I'm gonna tell you what I'll do. So basically what I do is when there's like a material that I really like that I want to explain to my vendor, and he's like, I don't understand what you're saying. What I do is literally send him the actual material. Like, I'll actually send him a set and be like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the material. This is the way I want it to fit. And then I'll replicate it with my own little twist. So not really little, a big twist. But yeah, so if you ever have a vendor and you want them to make a specific set, or you don't want them to like get confused and you're paying for samples and it don't come out right, send them a set that you have that you like got the idea from, or you like the way it fits, or like the way it feels. Ship it to them so they can replicate it with that specific fabric, I guess is what I'm saying. Like there's even times where I send him like, let's say I have a bathing suit, well I do, but I have a bathing suit coming out or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I want the bathing suits to fit a certain way, and I'll just go and order a bunch of bathing suits from a store that I know fits good, send him those so he can use their size chart, you know, and cut it the same way, but not copy, just for like materials or like fit for things. But yeah, so I'm about to actually send him this hoodie from my other vendor. This hoodie was called the dress code set. Oh my god, it's so heavy, y'all. Like, it's so heavy and the quality is crazy. Like, you see, first of all, the embroidery is so fire. It's so freaking soft. Like, it's my favorite piece, honestly, like from my business. But I don't work with this vendor no more, so I'm gonna send my vendor Tariq this, and then also I'm gonna send him the some Lululemon shorts that I got. Yeah, I don't even really like this. This is supposed to be a small, but I'm gonna actually tell him to make this like fit for extra small. Y'all, they are so fucking small. Like, I have crazy camel toe wearing these bitches. Like, I do not like it. But I'm about to go ahead, print out the label for this, and then we're gonna go drop off orders. Okay, y'all, so all the packages have been dropped off. I'm sorry for the shitty recording, but I was in a rush because it's so hot out and I didn't feel like changing angles for different shit. So y'all get the gist. I went to USPS first. I like USPS because, well, this one too, honestly, but USPS, most of them, there's only been like 2 or 3 I've been to that doesn't have it, which is weird, or like you can't get access to it. But if you have a large amount of packages, you can just honestly walk to the back and drop it off like in their actual like facility versus going up, getting everything scanned, or just handing it to people at the what do you call it, at the, y'all, I can't even think, it's so hot and I'm like worried about sweating out my freaking sewing. I had it for almost 2 weeks now, or actually a week and a half now, and like I'm scared to sweat it out. I'm trying to make this last because my next hair appointment isn't for like 2 weeks. But instead of standing in line doing the whole thing, you can just go up behind the store, and drop your shit off there. And then this UPS actually is the only one that I know does this. I can go through the back with them too, and they just give me like these Amazon boxes, and I fill them up, and then yeah. But I wanted to show you guys my photo shoot later, and then also my bags I ordered for my business, so I'll be back in a sec. So it's literally been 2 weeks since I recorded that video. Yes, that's why my hair looks super different and I look insane. But as promised, I wanted to show you guys how my photo shoot came out. My drop was actually for the bathing suits a few days ago, and I am already more than halfway sold out. I'm projected to sell out probably in the next like week or two. But woo, y'all, I'm always out of breath. I wanted to show you guys because why y'all all high up and shit. I ordered from this business called Race Top Prints. Yeah, Race Top. What's this? Oh, they gave me a little coupon. Damn, they're making money because I cannot afford to be doing all this extra shit when I ship a package. I wish. I'm gonna be doing pickups for my business, for my swimsuits and like hoodies and everything. So I went ahead and bought these bags. Yes, they were $80 for 100 of these bags. I think that's a steal. Do y'all think it's a steal? I don't know. If y'all think it's a steal, let me know. And be like, bitch, that's not a steal. And I'll be like, oh, really? It's not a steal? You're like, no, it's not a steal. I'll be like, really? It's not a steal? You're like, I did not just say it's not a steal. So this is what it came in, 100 of those Race Top prints, because remember how I told you guys I will be telling you where I get everything from. And then also I want to share with you guys my photo shoot. So basically me and my girls, I call them my girls, but some of them are like my close friends. A few of them are family members. Some of them are people I met on Instagram and now we're like this. So I like to use my supporters, people who support me genuinely for my photo shoots, because I just feel like the vibe's always better. It's good to use people who genuinely support you when you're putting out content for your brand, because I just feel like it's good luck. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like I'd rather use people who support me, like family, friends, supporters, customers, versus strangers, because like, I don't know, they don't really know me or my brand. They're kind of just doing it to do it. And I'm not really sure if they actually fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Well, then again, you never know if your family actually likes your stuff. They could lie, but I'm gonna assume my family and friends and supporters aren't freaking lying. Anyway, we rented out this house in Brooklyn from this lady named Ariel, y'all. She was so nice. I met her through an app called Peerspace. So I use Peerspace, which is like not Airbnb, but you can rent out spaces by the hour. So you can rent out houses, pools, you can rent out dance studios, you can rent out photo shoot studios, you can rent out literally anything through there. So I rented out her house for 4 hours in Brooklyn. So we all drove up to New York together and did like a 90s themed cookout shoot. So this is how it came out. I'm about to put it on the screen. Y'all, my photos are literally getting the most likes they've ever gotten on my business page. I did have one picture before get like 600K or like 300K likes or something. That was my most liked photo. Although these aren't doing as well as that one, these are my top liked posts ever. It's getting so much good feedback, so much traction to my website. So it went really well. We like had all these props. We were playing dice. We had kiddie pools. We had lawn chairs. We had a cooler with hugs in it. I know the drinks hugs. My photographer, if y'all don't know why I've been traveling up to New York every time I do a shoot, it's because I've had such a bad experience with people in Philadelphia, Philly, whatever you want to call it. Bad experience with Philly photographers, Philly creatives in general. I've gotten scammed. I've gotten stuff back late. I've had to go to court over shit that y'all already know the story behind that. If you don't, you know, I'm not even gonna go through it again. But I just found this photographer named Playboy Just in New York through the Explore page. I looked at like NYC photographers. So I'm like, in my opinion, I feel like the creatives are in LA, New York, or places like that. And so I was just like, let me step out my comfort zone and try to find someone out of state to work with me. And ever since, my stuff has just been doing so well on TikTok, on Instagram. Everyone's loving the shoots. So if you guys have seen like a shift in the quality of my shoots, it's because I got a new photographer and a new team. But yeah, everything came out so nice. So that's my bathing suits. If you guys want to shop, go to helloblackchild.com. I had such a fun time filming this vlog. I haven't done a packing vlog in so long, so I miss doing that with y'all. I hope you guys had a good time and learned some things. Even if you don't have a business, you may feel inspired to make one, and I hope you do. And let me know if you do, and I will support. But that being said, this is the end of the video. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.